This course, Writing for Digital Media. This week I would like to discuss HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'm not gonna be a mentor of these, three things I just mentioned, but I just would like to show you, the what those CSS and HTML and the JavaScripts are. What is their the role, and how you can learn, where from can you can find those find the content about them. Those are some of the things that I will show you. I'm not gonna explain to you, but I'm gonna show you the give you the link and the sites where you can go and learn yourself. How you can work for your website. If you are going to build a website, how you can organize your content. How HTML codes help you with organizing content. How CSS help you with designing the site, and what's the role and importance of JavaScript. Those are the few things I would like to bring into play, and I'll show you those things. So again, I'm not an expert on CSS and JavaScripts and those HTML codes, but what I'm going to show you is that what are the the places where the places where you can go and learn yourself, practice yourself. Those are the things that I want to bring in. So let me show you the right website for you to go and then learn uh, those HTML codes and CSS. But before that, I would like to briefly discuss what CSS and what HTML what do they mean. That is something we would like to talk very briefly. Okay. Here I would like to bring in a very brief discussion of the HTML and CSS. I have also given you the link so you can go there and then take a look. Okay, so talking about the basic web design tutorial, you see, if you see it here, what you can see is that here the talking about the basic web design tutorial and defining what HTML and CSS are. Let me scroll it down here. So you see, when we talk about HTML is an abbreviation of hypertext markup language, and CSS is an abbreviation of cascading style sheet. I'm just gonna give you an overview of this article where you can yourself can go visit and then take a look at it. Look at this. So how the website is made of. If you would like to see this, you can always have a right click on the browser and click on the source. For example, how on the surface the layout looks so beautiful here, right? But underneath there are a lot of work. There's a lot of work that you will be amazed. For example, it says right click on any blank area on the web page and click view page source, and this will open up a new window or a tab according to your settings showing the HTML code that the website runs on. So for example, if you click on here, right click, you see the here is the page source. Where is the page source? And then click on that and it will show you how that the website has been running. Okay, so here is the should be some the page source. I'm not seeing why I cannot see the page source. Just let me see if there is something else. Okay, just a second. So here you go. So the right click and then view page source. So if you click on it, look at this. Underneath this sort of work has been done, right? So but on when the web page opens, it looks so fine and clean, but this is how the underneath this much of writing that has been done. Look at that, how much jig-jag and this and that. You cannot even imagine how much of work has been done underneath it, right? So this is how you can see. All right, this is the page source. So all right, so this is something I wanted to show you. Now going back to the further, if you want to learn more about HTML code, some of the instruction has been given here also, and you want to practice on your own, I would like to take you to another site, and I'll tell you the name of the sites in a little about the another sites where you can go and learn yourself, practice yourself, the HTML codes and JavaScripts and CSS is W3 Schools. That's the best website you can go. Okay, so let me show you what W3 the website looks like. Okay, here you go. This is the W3 schools. Let me make it bigger. Okay, so if you go to this website, I'm gonna scroll it down. If you go to website, you will learn here, learn to code. If you are a beginner and if you want to learn, how to write content on your website and how to do the HTML coding and CSS, all the things that you can do. This is the basic thing to begin with, and it's very appropriate and very good for the beginners to begin with. Okay, so here are some of the HTML code example given, CSS, some of the examples given, and then if you want to try yourself, you can click on it. Okay, for example, if you want to try yourself, you can click on it and then you can practice on it. Look at that. This is heading. So this is heading. So always this is the basic HTML code before you write. If it is a heading, then this is H1. That's something you put in. If it is a paragraph, this is how you do it. Okay. So if you want to this is something you can practice this site and you run it. Okay, for example, if you do just like this and you run it, this is how it comes. Okay, whether you want to put in a paragraph or you want to put in as a heading or a topic, that's totally up to you. Okay, this is something for you to learn and practice yourself. Similarly, accordingly, this is the CSS code. If you want to try yourself, click on it and then do it. For example, this is a paragraph. So it says that look at the background color is light blue. So here is a light blue. But if you want to change this light blue into a black, so black, and then run it. See, the color is black, but you say the color of the text is white. See, the color of the text is white, but if you want to change it to a different color, let's put it blue and then run it, and then see that's how it comes up. So this is the work you do underneath, and on the surface on the web page we end up seeing this kind of thing. So again, the font size, the font, the family, everything, this is how it works. So this is a basic thing for the beginners. And then and also JavaScript, the same thing, you can try yourself. So these are the stuff that you can do going to this website, and it is very easy for you to learn, and even it's a wonderful site for the beginner as well. So that is one of the things. And again, there is a long video, for is almost 10 hours long, that explains to you in details about, website building and the JavaScripts and the HTML code and everything, but it's not as easy as the website I just showed you, w3schools.com website. Okay, but also, you can go to different, the YouTube videos that have already been. For example, one of the YouTube videos is right here. I will show you. Okay, just a second. Yeah, this is the video I'm talking about. Let me enlarge it, and then if you go and see it, look at this one. This is almost a 10 hours long. If you play it, I explain to everything. Okay, so this is the video. Okay, I'm not gonna play it because it's a 10-hour long. I just wanted to give you a sort of a the heads up. So again, if you really want to know more about these, and then but this is not as easy as the website I just explained to you. So I'm not explaining to you everything, but I'm just showing you the places where you can go and learn about HTML code and CSS and JavaScripts and the importance and significance of them in website building and website designing. Okay, if you are building a website and want to make it look very appealing and interesting, and that meets the aim and objectives of you or your business or whatever, this is how you can work on it. And even it is the basics of the HTML code and CSS I wanted to explain to you. Everything is already up there, so I just wanted to show you what is where. So go ahead and then do your own things, practice, and let me know what you think. All right.